So today what we're going to be doing is playing some more Reg H Wi-Fi battles. Today we're going to be using Toxtricity, and this is actually a team I used in a global challenge. I actually used this in a global challenge last time we had Reg H legal. This is like aggressive throat spray, taunt, dark Terra Toxtricity in Reg H. It outspeeds a lot of the meta and goes for big AoE moves in Overdrive and Boom Burst. We compare Boom Burst next to our Ghost type Pult, our Ghost type Hisui Typhlosion. We have Overdrive because, you know, a lot of the things that block this team are things like Primarina being like a water fairy or like water Terra Dango to block our Typhlosion. We come in hot with this big Overdrive that's boosted by our Punk Rock ability, and we're actually sitting pretty here. So I think Toxtricity is a really good anti-meta Pokemon in Reg H so far. We also have a little bit of like a pseudo Whimsicott Arch Core with like beat up here. Whimsicott can enable our Typhlosion through Sunny Day. It can enable our Archaludon with beat up. We can also go even into like a really weird like Clefairy, you know, life do play to actually give our Assault Vest Stamina Arch some survivability. Note that we've cut the Electroshock because we don't have a Rain Core on this one for Snarl, and I really like this Arch set. So we're gonna try and win some games and hopefully get some big wins. Wish me luck. Here we go. Ninetales Gallade Raichu. Okay. So because of all of these, I think Toxtricity could still be really good, but they also have like Soundproof. Oh, that's such a buzzkill. I don't hate Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion could be valuable here. I think Typhlosion and Toxtricity actually have a lot of value. But what do we think this guy's going to really be doing? That's a very weird team. I'm going to lead Whims. And I think I'm going to lead Typhlosion. I think that this is just a fine lead for opening up damage. And then I think I will bring Pult Tox. And I think that's a weird way to look at it. But we'll see. Yeah, Boom Burst next to Soundproof could be good. Yeah, as an option. So we got the Frisk here. We should probably change this back to Blaze. But like... Actually, no, his Frisk is good. We're on close sheet. Colberberry. Sash Raichu Colberberry. Weird. I'm not afraid of these guys. Oh, he's gaming! Dude, you see how he's gaming? Oh my god, what? Oh, that's actually pretty freaking raw, dude. That's pretty deep, dude. Sheesh. He underspeeds the Whims, too. That's cracked, dude. Wow. Wow. This person Pokemon hated type. I'm this guy's, like, wet dream matchup, I think. Yeah. Not happening. Knockoff's good. Get rid of that Sash. Alright, so we can go Boom Burst. So we pivot back in the Typhlosion. We just rip a Boom Burst, I think. Yep. Might get the kill on one. Ah, that sucks. There's my Throat Spray, though. Thunderbolt. Ow. Trick Room me. Dude, this guy is, like, absolutely, positively GGing me pretty hard. I could have taunted that, too. I think it's so raw. I was like, this guy just keeps going to use Rain Dance, right? But I guess he wouldn't have done it that turn. But, oh, my God. This is like the worst matchup ever. We're actually going to try and wait out this. We want them to leave with that board. Sometimes you get gotten Pokemon? No, definitely. Most definitely. This guy has, like I said, I think I'm like this guy's wet dream team, right? Yeah, let's see. Ow. So we got a Sunny Day there. And then, like, Sunny Day. I don't want to do this, but we have to. Because we got to get that Prim off the board. We're going to proc here, but, like, yeah, that's fine. Endeavor. Oof. This guy has every possible, like, little tech you could ever hope to choose to want in your life. Okay. What is the tech that we need to use in this situation? You can actually Endeavor here and pop. Do I just let you do that? I think I have to just let you do that. I'd like to get a Tailwind back up, but I don't think I can. Hyper Voice is fine. We live. Throat Spray 2, wow. There's the Endeavor. Cool. They kind of messed that one up. We don't need to take this Raichu out yet because we underspeed there. So the way I'm looking at this I will be using Tailwind. And then I need to pick them on to fodder, which is going to be my Typhlosion. I'm going to come back in with my Tox and try and roll these guys, but at the same time, like, I guess I could just use Typhlosion like Rhaegar. I guess I could just try and double protect, and that's not even bad. Yeah, I'll try it. There's nothing else to do. We just need to get the Tailwind up. Yep, there's that. Alright, we don't need to Terra yet. Just gotta hit my moves. Just gotta hit Heat Wave. Gotta hit Heat Wave. Come on, Heat Wave. Let's go. Alright, so you're gonna have Rain Dance, and I want you to click it. Okay. Okay, I can win. Alright. Yeah, I'm not stuck using that. They knocked off my item. Darts will finish there. Rain Dance, Trick Room, like, what else do you really have? You know, it's still sunny. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I'm in a good spot here. And if you want a Wide Guard, it won't work. Here we go. There's the Rain Dance. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're taking it. You thought you had us in the beginning. The mood all changed. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we won that one. That is like actually ridiculous that we won that one. Never give up, never surrender. I only got like one protect on this whole team, and I used it to the best of my abilities, man. Holy moly. Woo! Cool. That was crazy, dude. Crazy. That was a good one. That was a good comeback. Alright, Arch Rain. So I don't really know how we're supposed to deal with Arch Rain. We have to get over the Basket Legion. So like this low-key deals with it. But at the same time, it doesn't. This low-key deals with it. At the same time, it does not. This into this. So those all kind of work together. It's hard to explain, but it does work. This almost works here too, doesn't it? But it's weak to Latent Sin. I think Clef might be really good here, but I think I'll try the Tox here. Let's just try Tox. Yeah, I think Tox is definitely viable. So you got Fake Outs. And you got some stuff. Alright, this is one of my favorite techs here. I could blow a Terra here, I just don't really want to. Fake Out the Pulp, bro. You thought I was ripping the darts? No! Stop it. Get some help. Oh my gosh. Get some... I'm helping. Oh, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so good. Woo. Oh, yeah, I just hit him with the golden oldie, yo. The golden oldie beat-ups. DP, that's fine. Cool. Now we just Tailwind. Where's the Terra, right? Respect. Respect. Yeah, you got Terra 1. You can party... Bro, I don't care about that. Don't care. Is it Pelipper? Don't know, but it probably doesn't deal with 3.5 body press. I know, right? It does not. It do be not in here. So we pop that Sunny Day Despair out here. I like that. Great protect on their side. We're doing this just to get some weakening on that Basket Legion. Would have broke the Pelipper Sash, you know? Wave Crash. Oh, that ain't it, bro. Sheesh. Sheesh. Dunzo. This should break Pelipper. And if you bring in the Ensign, it still double taps into it. Basket Legion's kind of just big sad in the corner over there. Yeah, I love this team. I think this is a really, really cool team. Let's see what else they got. And let me know, if you guys like seeing, like, Reg H on Showdown, like, let me know. I don't really know any other way to play it, right? I don't really know that many other ways to play a Reg H because you can't play it in-game. You know, there's no ranked ladder for it. I could search 300 casual battles to fight someone who's really bad, or I could, you know, immediately queue into Showdown like this and, you know, get games. And for those guys wondering why we're playing in Close Sheet, That's because we're testing for, like, you know, GCs and stuff like that. The situation in which we would actually be playing Reg H. Like, I'm not going to any major regionals for, you know, the foreseeable future. The only events I would be playing would be the, like, global challenges and grand challenges. So that's why we are playing close sheet, just to practice and hone those skills. Cool. Gaming. Let's see. Bailey Max has a count of Reg H ladder tours. They're at night. Aren't those, like, way late at night? Like, I'm an old fart. Like, I can't play in those. I hope to see some Reg H stuff, miss this Reg. Yeah, it's cool. You can do stuff. I think, like, Lucky did one this morning. Will Tank's done some. Yeah, it's possible to play. The ladder tours are fun. I like them. All right, Whims Ape. Wonder what that... It's probably Sash Niesler, right? Okay. So, Goldango's problematic. Doldango. Let's see. I like Pult here. I think Pult does leverage advantage. I think Whimsicott and Typhlosion are very viable. What do you do if I lead like that, though? I'm curious. If I were to lead, like, Whims Pult, I don't even need to do that. I can just lead Pult. You don't have Tailwind unless... Actually, you do. I'll lead Whims. I'll lead those two again. I think it's a great-looking lead. And then... I'm thinking if I want to go Clef here. I am thinking that Clef could be very viable in this matchup. But, like... Typhlosion's also very usable. I don't think that Sneasler's Dark Terra. I'll try Tox here. Let's keep trying the Tox. See if we can make the Tox have value. Whims Ape? Whims Giraffe. Bro, I don't even care about that. I could have led Tox and just went Taunt, bro. Are you dead? Bro, are you good? Bro, you're so gone. You're gonna have to blow Fairy Terra. And I know that that thing's Ghost. Oh, go. Okay. Where you looking, bro? Sheesh. Big damage. Oh, and the special attack drop, dude. I'm such a degenerate with these Pults, bro. Whew. Alright. You can Encore. That you can. Do it. Encore. I don't need to double tap that Sneasler. Oh, I'll take a stamina proc though. Buy one, get one free. Oh, yes. I'll take another one. We gaming. I'm thinking. Yep. Just gotta win those speed ties. How do you dart if darts hits 1 or 2 times? It always hits twice, but it does not hit fairies. So if your opponent has a fairy on one side, darts is gonna double up into the other mon. They thought I was gonna pivot, and I did not. I decided to not pivot. Alright, I gotta be respectful of Ape. I low-key think the right play is to... that's too deep, bro. Why's it gotta be so deep? Don't you know that's really deep? Yeah, I thought about it. Did you see me, like, eyeing the double into it? Did you see it? That's crazy, dude. He's barely alive. Alright, but we have Pult. Pult. Dragapult. Dragapult. Darts. Best move in the game. So it's going to hit the Sneasler, Ape. If either one of them protects, it doubles into both. It's so good. It's so good. Oof. 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 Yeah, DP? Right. Okay, I see you, baby. Right. Alright, he has no lefties though, so he's probably Goggles. Yo, thank you for the follow. Hey, appreciate that. That's a GG. That's a Ripperino. All my homies hate Sneasler. Yo, they should just use Dragapult, dude. I feel like there's no reason not to use Banded Dragapult on like every team. That mon is just so cracked. Alright, so there's no trick room or anything other than a Alolan Executor. So if we just if we don't let the Executor do a Alolan Executor things, we win. So that's good. So like this pins Executor in a lot of situations. This low-key pins Executor in a lot of situations. I feel like you can't realistically stop both of those. Especially if I want to do something like that. I feel like you'd have to have Fire Terra, but you definitely could. I don't want to just lose the game because of that. Leading like Dragapult Typhlosion. Nah, dude, screw it. Ripperoni and cheese, bro. Let's go. I'm gaming. I have disrespect. Oh my god, he set the sun. Dude, he set the sun for me. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. You better have something good. Fairy is good. Fairy is quite good, but like, yo, this is a choice specs Typhlosion. I'm not sure, like, Scarf weak lame Typhlosion, bro. I'm rocking the choice specs. Yo, that unexpected, like, I got the specs, bro. Whoo! He's like, ha, I'm gonna avoid the dragon moves with my fairy typing, and I'm like, okay, you know, bruh. Just watch it again. And I like that he has the Life Orb Torkoal. Like, he's doing the THATSAplusONE special where they're like, dude, that's so much damage. You gotta have Fire Terra on that guy. Fire or Water, definitely good territories on Executor. Just pop it like it's hot, bro. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I feel like we should, like, start every single stream with just, like, you know, a good old-fashioned, like, 10 games of Showdown just to, like, send people to the Shadow Realm and then move on to what we actually want to do on Twitch, right? I think that would be fun. All right, there is a lot of good stuff here. But I think that I can have value with, like, 1, 2... There's definitely something there. The right play is actually those. Oh, that is weird. I don't even want that board. So I don't want to then. That would look let's see. If we can go Whims, that doesn't really help. So I guess like we can go Pult Tox. Pult Tox Clef. Oof. Arch. Let's try that. I think this guy gets us. It's the well-baked body bro over there. Lilligant Torkoal. Alright, so this sucks so much, but I don't think we lose the game for this. It just kind of sucks. I don't think Pult dies, but we need to do as much damage as possible. Yep. I can't believe they just left Lily Cole. I talked about leading Clef. 2%. Yo, shout out to EV Training, by the way. Oof! Oof! Now they're going to do it again, but we pivot in here, and we just overdrive to pivot. Still, that sucks. Oof. Fire Terra double dip. Let's see if Tox goes down here. Tox can definitely live this eruption, but if I just would have led Clef Tox, I won the game. Hate that. Clef Tox wins the game. It stops the after you. You have Grass Terra to block Sleep Powder. You lose the Clef, and then you just repin with Dragapult, and you win. Solar Blade. Crit. Yo, the 2% gamings. Clef's going to go down here, and that's absolutely great for us, I think. He's stuck using the world's weakest eruption. Now, you can send out Typhlosion or any of your Trick Room options. You definitely go Pult here. If they go Typhlosion, you have to Sucker. Yep, you just gotta Sucker it. Because, like, I'm expecting you to be Scarfed. Oh, yeah, you know I got that ban, bro. You know I'm banded. I can boom. Now we Overdrive. Overdrive still picks up those KOs. And if they had Porygon 2, what you would have done is Pult would have been able to take out the Torkoal with like a Darts, hit both, and then you go for a Taunt. Sucker. Oh, he's at 1! No! No! Dude, no! No! He got burned! That's so unlucky, dude. That's so unlucky. I hate it, bro. I absolutely hate that that just happened to your boy. We can take out there. I guess we have to do that. Because that's Spexed. You guys gotta take the Torkoal out. We gotta eat the body press. And I think they actually outspeed here. He lived at 1 from Bandit Pult, dude. And then they got the burn. That's the part that sucks. Oh, Protect. Incorrect. Dumpied. And then I can just Flash Cannon. Whew. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I can eat a body press, dude. But I can't eat like an overheat, bro. I can't eat a weather ball. Yawn? Hey, Yawn's good. You know what else is good? Cannon D's. Oh my gosh, we take those wins all the way to the bank. Woo! Woo! Wins up. We're gaming. We're gaming. Cool. That's some sick play out there. It feels great, man. It feels great just using some, like, you know, cool good mons. That's my friend Malum over here. That is still some sort of trick room board. I will say that it is. So, like, I feel that we need to bring Clef, for sure. Clef is going to be our win con here. Fairy, I don't think we want to go Pult. I think we can actually get away with Typhlosion here. I think something like Typhlosion and Tox are really good with, like, a mid-game Clef and then late-game Arch to close it out. Here we go. Everyone's locked in nice and fast. Bro, this is going to be generation. Bright Powder! Bright Powder, huh? If you want to go Tailwind knockoff here, I will allow it. You taunt this, Whims. Fire Tear is good. Fake Tears. Oh, he missed the Fake Tears on his own Bright Powder! Yo, greed compels you! You just missed your Fake Tears off your Bright Powders! What is the funniest thing I've seen in my life, dude! Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, greed compels him. It's too strong. The greed is too deep. We're just going to double dip this. Big damage. And you just throw up a taunt. You can go for a foil healing there. I'll let you go one. One of them. Dumpied. Yep. You just take out the Tox and like, because that's your last mon is probably weak to it, right? Not really. But like, we game it out here. Eruption. Just keep the taunts up. That's literally just how this works. You just have to taunt everything. You don't have to do anything else. You can hit here. You can hit here. You can do whatever you want. I got Arch in the back. I got good old fashioned Clef. Like, oof. Yeah, we do not need to be weird. Like, we will just win slow. Let's see. Do I want a Boom Burst here? Yeah. Boom. I say boom. The only move that thing dodged was the turn 1 Fake Tears. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, it takes it out, dude. The Power Specs Eruption still did the 19% against Fire Terra Lurantis. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I could do this all day. Now let's see what else we got. Okay. Golurk. Sableye. There's something weird here. So there's Arch Shenanigans. You just have to go Clef into that, right? I really feel that against like Arch Shenanigans, it's probably best to just lead with like these two. And just say like, nope. You know, that's probably fair. Arch Mirrors can be dicey. Bringing in our Arch could help us in that situation. We have Tailwind. I think that Pult could be a good late game mon though. I'm gonna bring the Pult. Pult's that dicey mon we need to outvalue the real in the back. So what's the tech here? Frisk, Roselli Berry, and Sash. Okay. Don't trust you. Even a little bit. Wide guard? We gonna learn today. I'm respectful of Spore. You can go fake out Spore here. I actually can't do anything about that. I mean, you have to lose your Sableye to my Eruption, but like, you gonna learn today. Fire Terra. Whoa, Terra on the turn 1. All right. Metal Burst. See, Metal Burst doesn't work when it works off your base speed. I'm slower than you. So it doesn't work. Oh, that's so funny. He thought he was like hot shit. Oh my gosh. So we got this counter to 1200. Let's see. I think we had that first game was an L, but I don't count that one. So we went technically 7-0 because the first game we had that weird thing happen. But basically another basically 7 games in a row straight up to 1200. So it's easy peasy. I want to remind everyone that you guys can easily get accounts into the 1200s, 1400s by just playing a few games and having really aggressive leads. I think more people need to be like getting a good understanding of what it takes to utilize an aggressive team. And then after you learn what sort of teams give aggressive teams problems, then you start incorporating those sorts of techs into your own teams, your own playstyle. So that's how you actually get to understand the meta and build something that actually plays to your strengths instead of just copying teams and doing whatever. Like this team's actually like a fusion of like 3 or 4 different teams. It's a fusion of like, beat up arch stuff. It's a fusion of like, Whimsicott Typhlosion, Dragapult, redirection, balance tools. It has a lot of different tools, as well as like cool mons like Toxtricity as well. So if you guys like these sort of teams, you guys like the Pokemon Showdown content, please think about letting me know if this goes up on YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.